Live reporting from New York City. So welcome back to the channel. I can say I talk about this numerous times every single week. I touch this topic just to say that 10-year Treasury yield continuously forming a negative impact on the market. And look where we're sitting right now, a 4.763. With this week, if 10-year Treasury yield hit 5%, it's not a surprise to me. It's going to bring me pain, yes, but it's controllable pain that I can tolerate for this. But again, welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe if you think that we earned your time right here. We're trying to grow this channel to at least 1,000 subscriber this year, but to my 185 subscriber, again, thank you. Continue to stay tuned for more update in regards to the market. So market has been selling off from last week from the beginning. Today is the 12th day off this year. The 12th day, the first month, and let's look back on the last 10 days. You can see that NASDAQ has been doing tremendously bad comparing to last year when we start off in December. I can tell you the market pushed in December and never returned to lows that it was trading at prior to that. So I can say again, this year is not looking so good. And then a big concern is that Warren Buffett is all-time cash. In all his years he have been trading in the stock market is mostly cash right now. That say a lot, and you can see the impact in the market that 2025 is not a good year so far in the market. But definitely the market is going to bounce back. Don't be too scared, guys, because the market will recover at some point. Last week I drew this line right here and I said, hey, if NASDAQ pulled back here, it wouldn't surprise me. And again, look at what happened Friday. Bad news came out and market continuously pulled back. We pushed up for this week. Never ever be a hopeful trader, but I would like to see the market goes back up to where it was trading before, because of course we still want to take some profit, because unfortunately I've never took any profit loss last year, and this year I want to see a turnover in the market. So with pre-market, you can this always fluctuate. Nasdaq pre-market is trading at 21,000. Again, tomorrow morning can be big difference. If you can look at 1 year, we're still looking at. You see that Nasdaq started off bad. Last 1 month, Nasdaq has been trading as trash. Low, 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 pushed up, rejected, and new lows. So again, if new lows continue to form, it wouldn't be a surprise to me. It doesn't come to me as a surprise. The only thing I do is when if I have extra cash laying around, I'll just buy some of the dips and hold them. Excuse me. But for next week, not a lot, but earnings is on the table where the banks, most of the major banks are reporting, like you can see that New York Bank is reporting, JP Morgan, BlackRock is reporting, and Citibank is reporting. We have Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, all the banks will be reporting. I can tell you it might come in as a mix for me, but again, if it's a mix, market is going to continue to trade sideways. So, and one semiconductor, which is TSM, will be reporting next week. So let's break that down. Let's go over to TSM. So let's see, TSM. TSM might lead the way for the market. This can mean if they pushed up, we can see a drastic pull. So previously I drew a line for rejection, as you can see, past $194, push all the way up to $222. And again, next week there will be reporting on the 16th, which is next week Thursday, before market. Wow, this is something I'm looking forward to. So on any pullback, it's always a buy. You can see that previous support is formed at 178, and they are known to be killing the AI industry. So let's look at them the last 1 year. If you had got in at 133, again, the stock is trading at 208. So keep an eye out. I'm just going to remove this line because, of course, the stock push way past that, which is something you always want to see. And that's always good for you. but I want to break down one United Healthcare stock. This is one stock I want to break down for you because I strongly think United Healthcare is a great stock. Unfortunately, what happened, but I think the company will continue to grow tremendously. All right, so let's look at this. UHN, no, UNH. So UNH might be trading not on our side with, oh good. So earnings coming out again. United Healthcare broke previous support, which is not sure what's going on, but as you can see, it tends to form support at our 200-day EMA. Passed it, broke support at 4, went all the way down to $472 a share, and push, and then again pull back up to currently it's trading at $520. So if you, even if you got some shares at 475, you would be up right now. But look at our MACD. What is it saying? That we still have room to pull back. RSI is saying otherwise, but I tend to follow my MACD. Why? Because so far it has always lead me in the right direction. So until I see my light blue line cross this brown line right here, I would not buy this stock. Even with earnings coming out, it can go the other way. Of course, it can continue to push up, and we can continue to see if they beat earnings. But if not, then on Thursday before market open, again, we have another earnings at 7:45. So I will be looking out for United Healthcare. If they pull back, honestly, if they miss earnings and pull back, I'm going to get some shares because it's a great company and they're one of the most leading insurance companies. You can see for the last 5 years, the stock has been trading tremendously well because if you had got in 5 years ago at 187, wow, you would have been up tremendously. You can see that, look, the stock continuously trading above the 200-day moving average. With this pullback for the last 5 years, you can see that there's a support at 432. So if earnings is out, and they pull back 4 or 5%. Look for support at $434 a share. If not, you can see that previously it got rejected and was trading at 472, and they found support at the same place at 472. So I will be keeping my eye out again for United Healthcare coming this Thursday at 7:45 to be precise. They're going to report before market open. I like when the stocks report before market open. Why? Because it offers a better opportunity to buy in when market open. So let's go back to my MACD when I said I like to see when the MACD cross. You can see right here that the stock pulled all the way down, and look what happened with the MACD. RSI is super oversold. MACD super oversold. You can see right here this blue line right here, and look what it did previously. It crossed. Therefore, it's telling me on a 5-year chart that this stock is going upward. But for the short term and 180-day, we still have a cross right here. You can see for the last 180-day MACD cross, but on, let's see, under here MACD cross as well. But with earnings coming, this is something that I will be watching when they report Thursday. Excuse me. So not a lot of information to share right now in regards, but you can see that a lot of earnings are out next week in regards to the banks, and therefore, but if there's anything else you'd like me to break down for you, please feel free to comment and let me know. But until then, stay green in the market.